easy. You get paid to catch them all.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wait, 7. Set.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At the 18-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set.
From the gun, here's Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Third and long.
Set. 180.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurry!
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. To throw is Stafford. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
The Rams, first down.
Now it's Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Rolling right. Now he'll run it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The motion man is Nakua. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. First down, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Stafford now on second down. He'll drop this down to Williams. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within 1. It's 7-6.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. on the ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Trying to use that big body to go forward. He'll get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
It's now 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Hook. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was brought down by Torrell Bernard. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bills' 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. It's another run here for Williams. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Rams first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. Into the secondary again. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he's brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Ready.
To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
That's our own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's into the hands of Coleman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Jordan Poyer on
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Once again, it's Corum. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Stafford gonna give it to Corum. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 27-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Ready. 180.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams, first down.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.